Hey guys, JPlay here. I'm going to be restarting this series, Daily Smorgasbord, where I play through just a bunch of daily challenges. I'm going to be trying to put in some scores and information and stuff on the fly, which might go badly, but we'll see. But for now, I'm going to start off with the one I'm most familiar with, Spelunky. So I won't even do a warm-up run on this. I'll have to do a warm-up run on some of the games probably, because I'm not very familiar with some of them. It's been a while since I've done this, but Spelunky I remember. Spelunky I've been playing a bit more recently actually. It's the reason I've decided to come back to the daily challenge, Daily Smorgasbord, whatever it is, the daily challenge, but you know what I mean. Got to stick with that branding, man. I can't be bothered to use the resources to go get that person. So let's just go see what we've got over here. Apart from a snake to walk into. Yeah, it's not worth trying to get up there and bomb through and all that stuff, I don't think. Let's just grab a grab someone next time we have the chance. There may be more resource efficient ways of killing those, but I always use a bomb if I can. There's no shame in playing it safe. There we go, I wanted to kill that bat but also trigger the thing at the same time. So I'm actually just gonna decide or keep track of what level I actually got to more than I will of what score I got, I think, for this, because the chances of me finishing it are fairly limited. So what I actually want to do is get the best score I can. Get as far as I can rather than fussing too much about scores. For now. Maybe when I get a bit better that'll be more of a concern, but that said, it doesn't mean I'm going to go all out and buy bombs and stuff straight away. So for those who haven't played this, your score in Spelunky, regardless of whether or not you actually finish, is based on the amount of gold you have. So there's kind of a trade-off if you're going for a high score between should I spend some money. Oh, they've all shot their wads already. But yeah, should I spend some money to make sure I get further in the game, or should I just get good, go without it, keep all that money? In my case, good is not what I do, so let's just buy almost everything there. Especially the climbing gloves, which I'm a big fan of. And now, I think it is worth it to bomb through, because for one thing I have more resources, for another it's easier to move around. I bombed where I did so that it would set off the arrow trap without me having to worry about using more resources to trigger it, or risking me life or whatever. Okay, so that's level 1-3. So the game, for people who aren't familiar, you go to level... Oh, did I just throw that stone into myself? I wanted to throw it and then turn around, but I think I just turned around and then threw it. Oops. Either way, yeah, there are like 16 levels and then a boss. Split over 4 worlds and the boss. Right, let's grab this. So this key will let us see all these things in there. Let's kill that bat at least. Where's the damsel? I heard the dog version of the damsel somewhere. Where are you at? Okay, there you are. Oh, I thought I'd get that in midair. We'll use a rope to get out of here. The jetpack is very good, but I think my chances of finishing if I try and fight the shopkeeper this early on, let's say fairly low. So I'm going to play it a bit safer in the short term. It is really good for the third world and the boss fight in particular. I don't have the jetpack. I just did a thing about not having the jetpack, and then I played assuming I'd be able to fly. Okay, let's get the shotgun. Oh, I almost fell off there. You know what? I might be able to... No, that's not going to do it. That's done the opposite of what I wanted. And now I'm out of bombs. Whoops. Just going to try and bomb my way through to this cape here. Oh, well, what's the worst that can happen? I'll just pick up more bombs later on. Possibly. When I say what's the worst that can happen in a game like this, I'm being sarcastic, because it can turn around pretty quickly. Right. Let's bop over here. Sacrifice some people to Kali. Oh, I hate when it does that. Get to the edge, it means you probably want to drop it, right? So where's that whimpering coming from? Can I use this to get up high enough? 2 ropes to get a dog might be inefficient, but okay, I'll put it down there because otherwise it will wander into those tiki traps. And then I'll try and clear the path before I bring the dog back. So yeah, dog should give me 1 health. And that little green pippin means that there's a way to the boss lair somewhere around here. But I don't have any bombs anyway. Not boss lair, the marketplace, the black market, whatever it's called, with all the shopkeepers and all the things that you can buy from shopkeepers, because that's how shops work. See, you think you come on here for high class, almost sometimes win a game gameplay, but actually, real world knowledge. Shops allow you to buy things. Yeah, okay, no one's going for that bit about high class gameplay, are they? I thought I might have been a bit too close there. That was probably a bit... I should have triggered it, gone back and then tried to re-trigger it. So, No, don't go into the bloody spikes. Oh well. Yeah. Oh, I didn't notice there was a thing down here anyway. So even if I had managed to get it down the side, he was gone. He was a goner. That's not triggered the bat like I'd hoped it would. The music in this game is so good as well. Eek. No. No. There we go. So what level did I die on? Level 8. So this is where I try and use this thing. Try and figure out how text works. Level 2, 4. There we go. That shows where I got to. I'm not so worried about points in this. Is that viewable? There we go. Looks okay to me, but I'm looking at it on a small version of the screen. Okay. So I'm 440th at the moment. No one else I know has tried it. Okay, so next game on my list. I'm thinking... Oh, I've got stuff all over the place. I should have a background image for when I'm picking a game, really, shouldn't I? Especially as I can't use a computer. I'm thinking some Race the Sun. So let's see how this goes. So this game is about well, going and hoping that you don't run out of daylight. Where are the options? Because I've got sound off in here as well, I think. Let's just put these both on full because I'm not a discerning man. Okay, we'll just have a few goes at this. Maybe a couple. Because doing it once is incomplete. But yeah, this one's quite a... Maybe we should just have one go because it'll take a while otherwise. Oh, so that's just warped me to the end of the region. So yeah, the entire game is sort of seeded on a daily basis. It's not just a... It's not like there's a specific daily mode, but I reckon it counts. And yeah, it's about reactions, and it gives you goals as well, like complete 3 regions in one run, only turning right and stuff like that. I think that's one of the ones which I'm currently not able to do. That was closer than it really ought to have been. Oh. Botheration. But yeah, it's just a sort of relaxing relaxation game? Relaxing reaction game when you play in this mode. But there is another more exciting perhaps mode where you where everything is chaos. But I don't think there's even any point doing that one on stream because I won't get anywhere with it. So the little green thing I've got in the bottom. Oh, yeah. Let's have one more go at that. 149239. So let's put that down on here and see if I can get better. Oh, I haven't created a little thing, have I? Give me a sec. Oh yeah, I have. And source. Erase the sun. Let's whack this over here. You can go. Okay, there we go. Right, so let's have one more go at this game. I'll try and get the same portal as I did. Try and remember to get the same portal as I did to walk me through to the end of this level as well, to try and get further as soon as possible. Boost here. But yeah, if you don't drive into anything, then eventually you'll run out when you're not near enough the sun anymore to get the... because I'm in a solar powered craft. So if you go into shade at any point, you start losing speed. Which is why those yellow boosts come in handy. Although I was a bit nervous about that one maybe. Should have gone round that. Right, 1/3 and final try, I think. Also, I've forgotten what the score was. It was like 149319 or something like that on the first one. I'm just going to have to do better so that I don't forget this time. Simples. Yeah, so there's kind of that mini golf thing, but obviously you're going at a mostly constant speed apart from when you get one of those boosts, so it's not always the easiest. Ooh, almost muffed it there. Gonna go a bit further out this way so I don't get tricked by the same nonsense as I was last time. There we go. These high fidelity trees here. Yeah, I think you can probably see if you haven't played this before why I find the only turn right during however many runs challenge an issue. So back into region 3. I haven't got a jump yet this run. But I'm a bit wary about... Okay, so this is where I died before. New daily high score. There we go, so I don't need to learn anything, I don't need to remember anything anyway. Memories for frauds. There you go, we've got a jump now, in case of emergencies. And let's get into region 4, and you can probably see it's speeding up, becoming more... becoming more challenging the further in you get. Oh, yeah, I figured it was time to use the jump there. I was panicking a little and I think I was going to hit the thing. So you can see here I'm in shadow. That's what's going to stop me using my solar power to keep moving forwards. If nothing else, it's just slowed me down there, which means I'm more likely to run out of gas and gumption further forward. I also picked up that pink icon, which was a shield, which means that if I crash, it like zaps me into the air above where I was and gives me another chance. Whoa, that was a close one. So it's a perfect region if you don't hit any obstacles, because it is possible to hit some obstacles and continue, but it does have a big impact on your speed. Oh, don't itch your arm, James. It's not time for that sort of nonsense. I don't have a jump, I thought I did, but that's fine. I obviously just wanted to show off how the shield works. So I'm getting more and more quiet the more and more focused on this I am. But there we go. Just edge around the edges there. I'm trying to stay out of the shade from being in there too much because, like I say, I don't want to slow down. I'm watching the other screen and just checking on the broadcast and stuff like that, forgetting that this is a reaction-based game. Use that straight away because I wasn't going to be able to avoid those in time. Oh. So there we go. High score was 526,968. That's much better. Oh, the sound goes as soon as I do that. 526,968. I'm going to have to make this a wee bit smaller as well. There we go. I know you can see the changes as I'm doing them, which isn't the slickest, but. And let's quickly just have a look at I'll show you what I mean about the apocalypse mode being much more action-packed, let's say. Yeah, no. One more go, and I'll show you what I mean, because there wasn't enough time to even show you that it was too much for me. Well, it's too difficult for me, is where I'm going with this. One last time is a bit one more runish, and I need to remember that I'm supposed to be doing other games in this as well. Ooh. I don't know how I managed to survive that one, but it's just shot me up into the air. I'm playing bloody To the Moon now, not Race the Sun. God damn it. So yeah, this is the first time I've seen those sort of Mexican wave blocks. But yeah, either way, it's generally fuller of obstacles and in theory faster, except not when I'm playing it apparently. Okay, what else have we got on the list? I've got a little list here which has more options, but I haven't made icons for all of them, so because forward thinking is too forward thinking. Here we go. So the way that OlliOlli's daily works is a bit different again from the others. Basically, you can practice a few times. I've got something set strange here as well. That's options. I shouldn't turn the sound off in every game I ever play. That's just Annoying. Especially when they've got chipper little bops like this. Where have you gone? OlliOlli. So. Right, I'm just trying to remember how the controls work, basically. So hold down before I want to jump. Hold the direction when I do want to jump. And then it's A when you want to land. Right, that's basically the game. So let's have a quick go. You only get one chance. I will get this already. Trying to work in some little flippy things. There we go. 179,001. Maybe no one's playing this game. Maybe the score's just dodgy. So I have to bloody... I'm having trouble moving these things around the screen. Where have you gone? Just do it like that. That's 179001. Okay, what other games have I got? I've got a daily mode. I've got Isaac. I know that. Or Crypt the Necrodancer. I've got a little list here actually. Of games I do and don't have. But can I add it in? Will that work? You cannot just add a text file as a source. Nope, nope, stop, James. You're trying to figure stuff out on the fly and it's a bad idea. Right. I think it's going to be Isaac next, but I need to quickly whip up a thing for that. This one, this one. There we go. Let's go up there. Right. Isaac Afterbirth logo. That one will probably do. Okay, let's just quickly tweak this. So I want it to be 192. What? And should I add anything else behind it? There we go. Let's just grab a bit of that picture, or a picture. True forward planning. There we go. Just a picture from a screenshot. Do that. Put it down there. Let's make you a bit smaller so that you're a better background. Nah, that's naff. Tell you what. Just, oh, I'll double tell you what. Put a new layer in. Can't find a way to make this not. Oof. There we go, that'll do. Okay, now I can switch this out. The background's a flood cover at the moment, which is very good. Very good game. Okay. So Isaac it is. It's been a long time since I played Isaac, actually. Need to change the game on Twitch, actually. This is all too much switching, trying to move to this new format. Sorry, guys. Are you figuring out what it is? Yeah, there we go. Just have the intro on. Options. I haven't played this since I got this new keyboard either, which is all the arrow keys are all screwed up, but it's supposed to be ergonomic. I think it's just awful. Right, so it's an Eve run. That'll be a good start, having not played in like a year or two. Oh, does this mean I've got to go to Mega Satan? No problem. Man, it's been a long time since I played this game. I mostly watch Northern Lion play it, and I forget that I'm not anywhere near as good. Oh. Well, that's one way to deal with enemies, okay? I'm not going to do the super confident take damage to be set for the next level plays. Oh. I mean, I'm totally going to take the damage so that I get the curse. This game is more stressful than I remembered. I just thought that a practice run on stream would be too long. But it does mean that this feels higher stakes. No item room yet. Let's go. Who designed this keyboard? I mean, I know it's good for my wrists and all that sort of thing, but man, who doesn't know how to lay out arrow keys? It's disgusting. That's what it is. Okay. Another chap down here. Take the pills, because not taking the pills is for cowards. Well, I don't have the money for like a shop wherever it is, whichever one it is. So I guess let's just go get lusty. Don't be that guy. Okay, so the item room's got to be on the other side of this big room. Oh yeah, there are two. Sacrificial dagger, there we go. I don't remember what this one is, but I don't think it's very good. Let's see. Pops around, shoots things sporadically, yeah. I mean, it's probably better to have it than to not have it, unless you're going for like proper high score optimal strats, but I'm going for try and finish the game. That's my main strategy for all games. If it gives me even a tiny advantage by accidentally shooting one thing I wasn't going to shoot otherwise. Tears up, we've got some damage up, everything's... I mean, this is a good run, which means I have a good chance of finishing it, but a bad chance of performing well, as it were. I was considering using my controller for this, seeing as I haven't really used the controller before, but aiming like this is counterintuitive anyway. Okay, so we get the speed and range up. We get the chance to buy Dead Sea Scrolls, and something else which I've never seen but would kill us. So let's not go for that. That's fine. Angel Run. Sort off over there, buddy. Stealthy boy. Then that solid snake stuff. I took that, which reduces my damage, which is probably going to hurt more than it helps, to be honest. I thought I'd have a bit more signal before that fired, and I would be able to use the sacrificial dagger, because, yeah, low speed is bad speed. What are we got in here? Paralysis. Paralysis is a good start. Are you a wizard? For optimal tier aiming. And one makes you larger to make me easier to hit. I'm thinking maybe I should wait it out instead of going into the new room. Because not being able to shoot is... yeah, but that's really boring. Oh, I regret this already. Why did you do this, James? Do not have the chops to pull that sort of decision off. I haven't played Isaac, I don't think, really, since... So, some point. I'm not sure if I'm playing on Afterbirth or Afterbirth Plus. That was a thing, actually, wasn't it? Okay, I'll have one pity run after that, but that was pretty poor. Let's do a... Let's do a very sad-faced... Haven't even got the logo for that one. That's how poorly I've done. It doesn't even deserve a logo. Maybe I can pretend I got it in a game where you expect a lower score. What game was I just playing? Isaac. Okay, so screw a makeup run, let's Necrodance. Necrodancing is guaranteed to win this time. Just do the same thing as last time. I'll be more prepared for future streams. I just wasn't sure whether this was going to work at all and didn't want to make all of the things. Do videos, yeah. Okay, you get to watch me navigate all this stuff while I try and remember where I put the files. Come on. There we go. Let's flip off my desktop as well. I'm getting really paranoid having my desktop up on screen all these times. Who knows what sort of horrific things are going to pop up. Right, so let's have a quick warm-up in Crypt of the Necrodancer before I try and do the daily, I think. It's a right bop, this one, though. And if there's anything else which has dailies in, which isn't on the list, I'm running out of things on the list now. But yeah, I'd be happy to play anything else. Right, so let's start an all zones mode just to get me to remember how the game works. Oh god, I forgot talking is difficult when there's a rhythm. I don't understand how those people who play rhythm games regularly manage it. Got to remember sometimes it's better to just not move. You may lose your multiplier, but like there, it would have been better to not lose the multiplier and the health. But it's fine, that's why I've got this warm-up run. It's such a catchy tune. Is the audio alright? Oh, look at the game. Right. There we go. Let's have a quick restart, just to warm up a little more, because I don't want it to be an atrociously short run. That feels like it might be a secret room. I need to just wait for that guy if he's not in the right position. Just such good music. This is up there with... Ooh. Okay. Well, there we go. After that top level performance, I think there's no doubt that I'm ready for the daily challenge. Resets daily at midnight GMT. Okay, yeah, no problem. Please let me at least get to the first boss. By which I mean the first boss after World 1. What's going on here? I don't know if I want that spell. What does it do? I'm thinking it's probably just bad to take in general. I mean, there must be a purpose for it, but what does it do? Has it made me stronger? Oh, I can smash up walls big time now. Can I get through walls which I couldn't have otherwise? Okay. I thought it might make me able to tank that. Well, that was no good. Let's see. Score 46, level 1. Let's just put level 1 because that's how. That's a fair representation of how poorly it went. Oh. Copy that, paste that with a new source. Okay, let's have one more go at that so that I can show that I have played the game before. Only 3 hours until the thing resets, though. Maybe tomorrow's run will go better. Hate the bats. Can't they just be more predictable? I know that's kind of the point of them compared to most of the other. This doesn't look like it's going to be a secret room, but I'm kind of committed now. And there are some bosses, like mini bosses, which I'm better at fighting than others. Like, I still haven't really figured out most of the dragon approaches, whereas Minotaur is easy enough. I say and then instantly die to one. Wasn't me. One final go. This is the thing with these games which have daily runs. They apparently done it just to lure me back in, because then I'm going to get hooked on them again. So again, I've recently switched to using the controller for this game. I say as if I've ever played it regularly, but... $40 gold probably won't be enough to get me anything, but you know what? It's probably worth having a look. Nope. Let's go fight this chappie down here. And I was even concentrating this time. I was remembering. Stop if you need to, James. It's okay to take a minute. There we go. Told you I could beat a boss if I have enough attempts at it, apparently. I just wanted to get that damage done soon so that I could get some kills to re-energize, obviously. Even using spells I sometimes find taxing in this game. Or throwing things is the hardest one. Who bloody designed up and down? That's a terrible way to do things. I do have enough time, it sounds like, from the music to go and check out the shop again. See if I can get that weapon on the left, the cat and nine tails. I'm not going to bother with the other things. Just having a quick peek to see if there are any secret rooms, because I'm going to drop down to the next level anyway. Might as well live a little first, right? So where's the blooming secret room? I think every floor has a secret room. Or I find them often enough that I figure that if I haven't found one, it's probably my fault. I don't like the floor shaking as soon as I come in there. Oh yeah, it's going to move back, isn't it? I haven't quite figured out how it attacks there. This weapon. I thought it was going to kill that other dude first. It seems like I can kind of attack round corners a bit. Okay, so what have we got in this chest? Long attack compared to this. So this one I can move and attack. I guess I'm going to find out soon if I like it or not. Oh, went down faster than I meant to there. Don't forget, I've got the things. Give blood, gain a weapon. Gain a weapon, don't turn back. All items become glass. None of those sound particularly good to me. Oh, crap. Well, at least I died on like floor 3 that time instead of first floor. It's a shame I couldn't pull off that sort of performance when I was playing the actual challenge. Okay, and I think that's me pretty much out of games which have daily modes at the moment. If you've got any suggestions, now would be the time. Let me have a look. I made a little note. I've done Spelunky, I've done Race the Sun, done OlliOlli, Binding of Isaac, Crypt and the Necrodancer. I have Nuclear Throne and Tumbleseed. I've not really played Nuclear Throne. I have never played Tumbleseed. I just saw the name earlier today when I was looking at things and saw that I happened to have it in my library. Anything below the line I don't have yet, but could pick up. Let's have a look. I'll play that in a minute. Let's get a little logo going again. Quick switch. That's not just the logo, that's someone's arrangement of it. I just want the logo on its own. That'll probably do. Right. First off, let's... What do we think? Like there? And then scale image to be let's do it that way so that it's kind of in the middle vertically. Image crop to selection. Make the height the right height. Make the width the right width even. D for daily. There we go. Forgetting you can't see this screen, you can only see the other one. Okay, so how does Nuclear Throne work again? It's like a top-down shooty thing. Stop sharing this screen, James. Let's go straight to the game. Yo, that was a scary noise. So it's going to take me a minute to familiarise myself with the controls. So I'll just start a normal run as a warm-up again. Like I did before. Again, tell me if the volume's out of whack or anything. Is it just mouse control? Settings. So you can only turn the gamepad on by using the mouse, and you can only turn the mouse on by using the gamepad. Well, I guess it makes sense if they're not on, but... Let's try this. How much is too much auto aim? Any? 10% seems not too bad. Aim right-handed, fire right trigger, active left trigger, don't know what that means. Swap Y, pick up or use X. Yeah, no, I don't like the idea of auto aim, so WASD, fire, active effect thing, swap with space, use with E. Okay. Why is it saying random and then I can't click it? Let's just be a fish. I think that's the basic character. Right, so move around WASD and then click things Oh, click each time you want to shoot. Even if this goes terribly, oh, maggot's coming out, I remember that. Even if this goes terribly, I just want to basically familiarise myself with the controls on this one. Can I break roll? Is that right? Yeah, there we go. That's changed weapons, right? And I want to use the crossbow against these bigger ones. Oh, let's just shoot the wall a bit. Hey, there's another dude around here. Where did you come from, buddy? I'm not going to go for a screwdriver now. Swapping a crossbow for a crossbow doesn't do anything, does it? It doesn't give me any extra ammo or anything. Oh, I want to get the bullets first. There we go. Yo. I don't like that one so much now. I'm level 2, so that should mean I can mutate, I think, which is the level up thing at the end of this level. I always feel like aiming should be really easy in this sort of game, because you basically just click on things that you want to shoot. But then as soon as I'm doing it in practice, I find it all very distressing. No machine gun, thanks. I'm not sure if there's any incentive to go extra fast or anything in this game, but I'm not feeling incentivized now. I just want to not die, like I say. Well, I'm not even that fussed about that. Can I roll through it? Nope, can't roll through it. This isn't Enter the Gungeon. Oh, does Enter the Gungeon have a daily? So, push through a limited number of walls here. Enemies touching you take damage. Extra chests spawn. Let's take the max HP. Maybe I shouldn't, because I'm not on the actual daily yet, so survivability is less important than just familiarising myself with how this game actually works now. Oh, don't like the look of you. Let's clear out some of the riffraff before I pen myself back in with him. I'd rather you don't, thanks. I should have a disclaimer on here when I'm just warming up, because it says I'm doing the dailies, but actually I'm just learning how to play the bloody games I want to do the dailies of. So I've obviously played it a little bit at some point a long time ago, because I assume you don't start out with all those characters. Let's get the rads. Oh. See, I know they're called rads. Again, watching people play games is better than playing them yourselves. That's my experience. Most hit bullets become ammo. Homing bolts, higher ammo max. Let's do the one which just gives me basically reusable ammo. Oh, you didn't die from 2? You looked like you were the sort of bounder that would die from 2. No, leave me alone. Little scammers. I've got extra explosives. I didn't know you could use explosives, but Eek. No! Bloody rats everywhere. I moved out of London to get away from this nonsense. Although, let's be honest, the tube mice are really cute. And anyone who doesn't like the tube mice at least a little bit has no hearts. Scampering around on the rails when you're waiting for your train. I've got low bullets. I'll just switch weapons when I do get to that actually running out stage. Slow our enemy bullets. Nah, sounds cowardly to me. Getting past me as soon as possible, that's what I need. Higher rate of fire as HP gets lower. The way I play, that could be really useful. Shells bounce further, I'm not using a shotgun. Some kills regenerate HP. Always take vampirism if you ever have the chance. Who's gearing up on me when I'm trying to get used to the level? Okay, so there we go. I now know how to play, which means it's time for the daily. Oh, that's the random option. Let's go for fish, because he can roll, and I like that. Shield, so I think the things bounce off you. I don't know what telekinesis is. Less HP, more rad, so that means evolve more quickly. Explode corpses. It's faster, snare enemies. Yeah, no, I'm going to start with your basic radioactive fish. I'm not going to play as any of the other ones because they weren't in The Simpsons and therefore I can't endorse them. Come on then, lads. Eek. Don't know why I never played this more, actually. It's quite fun. I approve. I think I basically played this when I was trying to do this daily smorgasbord thing just on YouTube before. Oh no, wait, I take it back. This game is terrible and shouldn't exist. I should get a grenade launcher, shouldn't I? Because I might as well have a second weapon. Is there anything over here I can get before I get sucked into the portal? Nope, don't think so. Right, I don't think I want to have my grenade launcher equipped as the main thing. Select one mutation, so push through a limited number of walls again. Some kills regenerate ammo, could be good. Shotgun I'm not using. Better accuracy. Sure. I'm not sure what that's going to do about my base inadequacy. In fact, I think that the fact that there's some error in the error margin in the accuracy algorithm is probably the only reason I ever accidentally hit anything. Panicked there a bit, started rolling in the wrong direction. It was the old Prometheus school of evasion. Suddenly I can't be so smug about that one. Nope, I've got to see what's in here. Disc gun. I want that. Screw a grenade launcher. What does that actually do? Yeah, I know I only had 18 ammo for that, but this looks much better. Low HP. Oh, I am on low HP. Shit. I didn't even notice till I saw that flashing up at the top. Oh, that doesn't sound right. I'm doing great. I'm amazing. I'm neither doing great nor am I amazing. Oh, you're running through shit again. Have some of them. Panicking. I'm panicking. Ah. Right, so I got to 1-3. Let's just do it like that on again. So I've actually played Crypt and the Necrodancer more and more recently than Nuclear Throne, but Okay, copy, paste. Come on down, get on that Price is Right shit. Okay, I think that's probably it for today, unless there are any other suggestions, because so other ones I know have daily modes. Tumbleseed apparently does, but I haven't ever played it. Rayman Legends, Goner, and NeuroVoider, and I don't have those last three, I don't think. Do I? I do have Rayman Legends, it's not installed. I also have Goner, it's not installed, but probably wouldn't take that long. I also have... I buy too much crap, don't install it, and never play it. Okay, so for the next time I play, I think... Let's see what the thing is like. I'm just checking download speeds. Okay, I'm installing NeuroVoider. The end user license agreement for NeuroVoider is just a bit of text going, have fun, and that little smug shrug dude. I approve. Okay, and let's get out of... I came 1094th. Yeah. Let's just go back. Let's not dwell. Dwelling seems bad. Okay, so first thing I gotta do, most important thing I gotta do, is get another little logo up. What should I do by putting this screen on again so that it's not nothing happening on the screen? If I go for 54, that's not going to be big enough to have the text in, is it? Going to need a different source image for that one. There we go. Where's me blimmin' other things? So I want to have you do it as wide as possible so that when I crop it, so now scale this to be the height I need. I'm kind of explaining this as I go along so that it's not just dead air, but and then when I center this here, there we go. And again, it's lost track of where I was doing things, but NeuroVoider. I assume it looks fairly stupid having all these logos popping up in the middle of everything, but it's fine. I've got some degree of professionalism by having an actual ongoing scoreboard thingy on the side for the day. Although it does just show how poorly I've done on every single game. Sorry, I've been talking for a long time without staying hydrated, which is very important. Okay, so let's see what this bloody NeuroVoider game is then. Press the any button, play. So it's set for Xbox buttons. Do I put it on hard for now just to... No, that's a bad idea. Just spend a little time getting familiar with the experience. Press X or enter to break free. If this is a roguelike where you play as a brain and have to manipulate people... Looks like it is as well. Huh. I was kind of thinking about... I've been trying to figure out how to like make something for ages so I could basically make something... Well, not quite like this, but a bit similar now that I look at it. Look up, see the scraps containers? Go ahead and search inside one of them. I'm not... These look like they're game modes, but... Ah, now that's one bad robot. Oh, I see. I can now dash. Or shoot. Or shield. Yo, this is so cool! Why have I not played this game before? Oh, this looks rad. Left button is heal. Am I done trying parts? Yeah, I think I am. Now let's get serious, gentleman and woman, whatever. You have two big weapons equipped. Try to aim at me. Use the right stick to aim. Good, now. Is that overheated? I think I like the dash one better. Yeah, there we go. Your weapons consume energy points. If you run out of energy points, boom, overheating guaranteed. But that's okay. Regenerates automatically. In our bright future, you need no ammunitions. Oh, look at your HP. Sweet motherboard, you were damaged. Use your skill to repair yourself. Go on, press left button to use skill. That's better. This is not the only skill you can use, there are plenty of them to find. You can only have one at a time. Skills need crystals to recharge, you'll find them on the smoking remains of your enemies. Speaking of which, let me inadvertently activate the alarm. Ah, that battlefield smell, and crystals to recharge your skill. I feel like I should be doing the voice of Alpha from Mighty Morphin Power Rangers and all that aye things. Oh god, I can't do that voice. Oops, I slipped on the alarm button again. See those illuminated things? I'll explain how to equip them later. In the meantime, grab them all. More things to destroy. Evil plan. Let's take your revenge over the metallic oppression. When all reactors are destroyed, you can teleport to the next level by holding Y. Can dash through buttons without taking damage. Yeah, that's my sort of thing. I don't know how to use melee attacks, so that's not. Yeah, I'm going to go for the self-repair skill. I have to go through all of these challenges. I guess. Let's just start with the sub, and then once I've done a bit of this, then I'll switch to the daily challenge. Move, aim, shoot. Gun 1, gun 2. There was a gun 2. Skill, special, teleport. Okay. So that's gun 1. That's gun 2. Was that a thing I was meant to shoot? I apparently took damage already. Didn't even really notice. By which I mean I didn't notice at all. I've just found it's from standing too close to those things and blowing them up, isn't it? Yo, I need to do the can't take damage when you're meleeing. I need to not run into the middle of everyone. Probably worth healing, isn't it? Nothing I can do with that briefcase. Got to remember not to shoot those explosive barrels just to see what happens. That's not a wall. Good to know. That gave me a something. I don't know what it was. Oh, and that looks like some sort of mini-boss. Maybe it's not a mini-boss, maybe I've just only been fighting the lowest level stuff up until now. Oh. Don't be that guy. Okay, this is a cool game. Apart from when you get stuck on a staircase. That's not how you dodge. Right button's how you dodge. Okay, so that's the game. So, I can go into a daily run now. Every day, unique game, same game for all players, one try, no save allowed, always in rogue mode, no nemesis, limited to 100% score. Get ranked now. Right, so, I want that one. I can dash through bullets without taking damage. And I want melee attacks make you briefly invulnerable. I think. The healing one may have been more sensible. Right. Okay, that's got very few elites, but a reasonable amount of loot, all things considered. Which sounds like it's more my speed. Get shit without getting beaten up too much. Is that lava? Can I... Oh yeah, it's not... I keep thinking this is a wall, but it's like a walkway of some sort. Is there anything down here I need to worry about? No. aiming with these controllers and like, I'm not making an excuse, I'm just saying I'm finding it difficult. Like, I'm just not very good at twin stick shooters is where I'm going with this. Nope, let's go there so I can get there that way at least. I don't want to go up. I'm just trying not to run forwards and get myself surrounded if I can avoid it. Also, the guy doing the tuition never told me how to use those things which I'm picking up from people. Maybe I just haven't got enough of anything yet to actually use them. Where you at, Fat 32? Which I think was his name. Oh. Got some HP out of that somehow. Not sure if it's for fighting a boss or if it was the reward or if that was actually me losing 3 sets of 4 HP. I don't really quite know. Okay. I think I got a multi-grenade there. Which should be a good thing, right? There we go. This game is pretty cool. Oh. Let's just pick up all this HP, right? Oh. It's going to disappear on me and all. That's just uncalled for. Eek. Health running low, but... Hey, there's a reactor. That's level complete, apparently. But I want to go see what's in that case up there. Again, Prometheus School of running away from things. I didn't get to that health pack quite in time. Okay, so we're going to go to the... Oh! Intermission. Y to repair. I'll lose scraps. Yeah. Hey to equip. Vision. Increase your shield efficiency. Skill efficiency. Cores are your main armor and energy source. Impact your speed and stability. Guns fire bullets and make explosions. Use with caution. So I can upgrade this or my sword, or... I'm not sure if I can because I'm not sure what resources I'm using. Let's go for mobility. Huh. So this one's just better armor. Oh, I don't want any fortress stuff. I'm loving this dash movement. Higher speed. Oh, that's the only dash one I've got. So, equip. What's boost? Cost scraps, but I don't think I have any. Can I scrap this? Yes, I can. So that one's equipped. Scrap other classes. There we go. I'm just going to double down on the one I've got, and then am I going to be able to boost this then? It's 366. That's fine. Cores are my main armor and energy source. So this is better in every way, but then if I compare this to that, what happens if I switch to this? No, it has to be, I have to be Rampage class to do that. So scrap other classes. And the old crap in that one, and then let's see what I can boost. I don't see any reason to switch between these, to be honest. They seem identical. Sorry, maybe they're maybe I should be going through this stuff quickly, but like I say, it's like this is the first time I've seen this game. Give me some time to settle into it. Alright, not knowing what's going on, I'm going to ignore that. Okay. Oh, I'm too scared for switching guns for now. Yeah, no, I'm going to stick with the weapon I've got for now. Okay, I think I'm ready. What's a swarm? A swarm is probably too much for me to deal with right now. Well, it does come with lots of stuff. No, I'll go for the graveyard. Look at the design on this as well, it's beautiful. Again, the controls in the like couple of minutes I've been looking at that other window, I've forgotten how the game works. I assume these are the big Splodos. How many reactors are there in this level to destroy? Do I know? Is it still just one? Don't forget you've got your dash, which is kind of like the break roll. Oh, that's not how you dash. Let's get... What's this? Oh, this is what makes you invulnerable while you're hitting things. I see. Oh, okay. I wish I'd taken the health thing now then. That's not a passive skill. You still need to activate it. It needs to charge up and you need to activate it and then you run in. Like I've kind of been doing all run anyway. I'm thinking, no, it doesn't seem to be helping that much. I see with you with your little homing diamonds. Not having that nonsense. Okay, that is still just an explosion. I hear all these bleeps and bloops like you're all charging up for something, but... Is there only one reactor in this level as well? Achievement unlocked, Remains of a Lost World. Okay, so... Costs 845 scraps to repair. Yeah, let's not do that. Scrap everything which isn't in my class. Loving Visor of Blobbing. Don't know what that means, but sure. Nuclear Visor Obliteration. Right, that's definitely getting scrapped. So yeah, this has got higher energy points, worse duration, whatever duration means. Scrap everything not in my class. Worse energy points, better regeneration, better HP. Yeah, I'll go for this and I'll scrap this. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to repair now so that I don't forget to save some scrap for that. What's forging? Yeah, no, that's forging is a step beyond what I can do for now. What I'm going to do instead is just boost the shit out of this. Nope. I'm just sticking with this one because I've already boosted it. Everything goes into this one. Similarly with the gun. Scrap everything which I'm not using and use that to boost this. So I'm using that, that's going, you're all going, mate. Not even going to learn how they work. Too much for me for now. Do I have enough to boost it 3 times? Fucking A. There we go. Right, let me have a wee sip before I go back into neuroing the void. apologies. Okay, let's be ready. Small frostbite, less elites. Again, first time, don't need to be bothering with making things difficult for myself. And I don't really know what I'm doing with the items enough anyway. Although more scraps would make the guns better, which is probably what I need to upgrade more, right? Hey. Screw you, dude. Also slippery ice movement. I disapprove of slippery ice movement. Ah, I can tell how many reactors there are to destroy by the number of circles. There's not a 0 saying you've destroyed 0 reactors. It's like a checkbox or a binary stack or something like that. Sorry for this hiccupness. There we go, that makes more sense. Oh, that was a bullet, not a scrap or whatever they call the power-up stuff. Yeah, but that was a really short level. And screw ice. Just in any game that ice is in, screw it. Is there even any point looking at things which they might have... Scrap everything which isn't in my class. Other classes. And that's going to mean it's not going to give me enough to boost this, is it? But it will if I scrap everything that's not equipped again. I'm just doubling down on what I know. Should we go for this one? Yeah, let's go for this one. There's a lot more loot, which is what I need if I'm just going to keep selling crap to boost that one gun. If levels have bad stats, you can reboot the RNG. This has a chance to spawn a super level. Yeah, that doesn't sound good. Oh, I didn't like this level though. Bloody moving platforms. Yo! You doing, fam? Oh no, I've made a mistake. I should have just stuck to playing Hexalogic, which is what I've been playing most recently. Oh, that did not work. I thought I would press left button, charge in, do the hit thing. Ha. Well, I've got a progression of 15. Is this the arrow that's always in the way? The mouse cursor? Okay. Compare. Total kills more than ever before. Yeah. Progression 15%. Do I just put 15% as the score for this? I guess. KOs 1. Does that mean I died once? Can you die more than once? Well, whatever the thing. Copy, paste. There we go. So that was NeuroVoider. Is there anything else? I mean, I know there are other things on the list. I'm just trying to think. Do I have the mental fortitude to learn another new game back to back after this one? I'm not sure I do. So I think for today's Daily Smorgasbord, that's it. So I've been JPlay, this has been Spelunky, Race the Sun, OlliOlli, Binding of Isaac Afterbirth, Crypt of the Necrodancer, Nuclear Throne, and NeuroVoider. And cheers for watching.